Hey everyone, I get a lot of questions about this. I want to do an updated video on traveling with batteries, specifically with smart luggage like my away suitcase right here, which I've been traveling with since 2016. Hopefully this will help you out. But I want to take you on a little time travel back to 2016. I was on the road basically every week, so I heard a lot of times, attention passengers, this is your captain. If you are traveling with a Samsung Galaxy Note 7, you must remove it from your bag. It has been banned by the FAA. Please see the front desk for more information. And so that was really the catalyst for the FAA, or the Federal Aviation Administration, changing the rules around allowing batteries on flights. There were raised concerns before that, but that was a time where they were able to strike. With the Note 7, the batteries were created in such a way that they would bulge and then essentially catch fire, and you especially do not want that in the cargo space of a plane. And so the recommendation before that even was to always carry on your batteries. So for the past 2 years, the FAA has tightened restrictions around traveling with batteries, which literally shut down a couple of smart luggage companies where the batteries were integral to the function of the suitcases and they were not able to be removed. I did a video on Raiden around this time last year. They are one of the companies that got shut down through this process because companies a few years ago realized if you put a battery inside of a suitcase, people will buy it because they don't want to sit on the floor of an airport, which I still see. People sit on dirty floors at airports to charge our phones. Stop it. If you don't travel with a spare battery, you're doing something wrong because they are indispensable while you travel. I do love having it integrated into the suitcase, but let's talk about the rules first. The easiest way to remember this is that you cannot put an item with a lithium-ion battery into the cargo hold of a plane. So the European Aviation Administration says it best when they say even if you have large electronics like a laptop or smart speakers, you should still carry those into the cabin. The FAA also has restrictions around how many and how large of batteries you can travel with. For the most part, consumer level batteries, you're gonna be fine. It's not gonna be big enough to really trigger anything. If you are using professional grade equipment, you're probably gonna have to get those a special exemption from there. And they say to travel with 2 spare batteries. I have definitely traveled with more than that, but 2 is the running recommendation. This actually just happened to me last week, which is why I left this tag on here, is even if you have the checked luggage, if you get on some of these really small regional planes, they will plane side check the bag. You need to be able to remove the battery quickly and easily, and so the new toaster mechanism is great for that. I just throw it in my briefcase, but the old ones you had to unscrew it and go in there. And so whether or not you have the bigger or the smaller carry-on, those things have to be checked on these really small planes. I've used the smaller one and you still have to check it, but you have to be able to remove it because you cannot put a battery in the under compartment of the plane. You have to be able to take it out and keep it secure. So for smart luggage, it did definitely shut down a couple of companies, but for Away, it wasn't quite a near-death experience. They always had the design where you have the access to the USB ports right here, which is also the battery, but they had the battery removable. You just had to open it up, unscrew it, and go in. They have since redesigned the entire bag, so any Away bag you buy today has a toaster mechanism where you can push the battery in, it pops out, and then even their original one, this is what really leads me to continue recommending Away today because they have great customer service if something goes wrong, but they actually sent out a free kit to all of their original bags where you can redo the access compartment for the batteries. And so even if you bought an Away suitcase and you have to travel with it for a while, you can order a kit from the company, they'll send it to you, you can do it yourself. They also offer a send-in program. So not only do they have a 100-day trial where you can travel with a bag, see if you like it, they have a lifetime warranty, which I've used in my case. No bag is foolproof, they have a great warranty and repair process. But I'd be recommending Away bags, even if they didn't have the built-in batteries, because they use high quality wheels, they have great German polycarbonate on the outside. And so Away bags, for me, is still one of the best luggages out there, especially because you get the battery integrated. Now, they also thought ahead enough with their largest bags, their medium and the large sizes. They don't have any battery integrated at all because those are meant to be checked bags. You cannot check a battery. And so we have the largest one. We've definitely put a lot of miles on it and it's been foolproof for us so far. So there you have it. That is traveling with batteries, especially around smart luggage and Away. I got very familiar with the TSA, FAA, and the European Aviation Agencies in order to get you the best information. You got to be able to remove the battery because you cannot check it, and sometimes you got to plane side check it. And so that is the information I have out there. Hope that helps in your decision if you're looking to pick up some new luggage. Until next time, this is the Kavalier.